That's all right. If you and your bride have a seat in here, this is your celebrant table. Are you ready, Caleb?
Yes.
So have a seat. I'll put your guests into the room. The rest of everyone come this way. So ready? Come this way. Come this way. They're going to do interview.
从那边给录像。
Bathrooms.
哦，去那边录是吧？
We'll start off with your notice of marriage and your passports, please. Or your photo ID.
在你妈那儿。 I just need to confirm my name is wrong in that phone.
So what should...
This is XIONG.
XIONG, and we actually updated that through email.
Okay.
And that's why you got the one you got it has the correct name on it.
So Ying Zhong. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's what it's showing us. So that's all good.
All right.
All right. So am I pronouncing that right? Ying Zhong.
Yeah.
Great. And Ji Wen Shi.
Yep.
Great. So thank you so much. I'll give those
Okay.
back. All right. So.
Something like that.
So yeah, our team obviously made sure that all the paperwork was correct. So this is all fine. Now we're going to talk a little bit in brief about what we're going to be doing today in terms of the ceremony
That's
and then
great.
what we'll be signing in terms of paperwork. Okay. So one of the documents that you'll be signing today will be this. So you're going to leave with this, but you're not going to be able to use it to change your debt. So if you're wanting to take on a surname or whatever, you won't use this. There'll be another certificate that will come in about 4 to 5 weeks. Use that to
Do we need to apply for it?
No. Part of your fees include
part
that
of
certificate.
it.
So I'm
Okay.
going to order it for you, Tab. I'll get you to check and just make sure that the spelling there is correct as well.
Okay. Yep.
Yes.
All right, wonderful.
That's correct.
Great. So I'm also going to get you to look at this. Get you to just check the spelling and everything there too.
No, you're in this room, and you can't film here. Maybe.
That's not an issue. That's not an issue. It's going to show up as bride and groom. That won't be a problem.
Okay, great.
All right. Was the spelling and everything correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, great.
All right, wonderful. So, can I also confirm we can send the certificate to the White Horse Road address?
Yes.
Like 999.
Yeah. 504 of 999 White Horse Road. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So that will, as I said, come out in about 4 to 5 weeks. I'm going to
Okay.
order it for you at the end of today. And when the marriage is registered, the certificate will then get sent out to you.
Okay. Okay.
Now, we're going to sign something here and now. It's on the back of the certificate you just read. This is called the Declaration of No Legal Impediment to Marriage. So essentially, it's a document that confirms that you're both free to be married today. You're not currently married to each other or from anyone else. You've both come here in your own free will, and you're also over the age of 18. Now, I'm going to get you to sign this now, and as you do so, if you can sign it like you did on the notice of intended marriage, as close as you can to that. So, Ying, I'm going to get you to sign where it says person 1, please, just there.
I thought more than two.
Yes.
这个先签。
Okay. And
Wonderful. No, that's okay. That was just what you need to copy off. So that's all fine.
Oh, we haven't signed down on yet.
Yes, you
Oh,
have.
that, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you've signed.
Oh.
Cool. So,
It took us a lot of effort to book in this day, you know.
Well, thankfully we're here.
Yeah.
Thankfully we're here. So, can I also confirm the names of your 2 witnesses that will be here for you today? So you remember you have to have 2 quote-unquote witnesses. If I could just confirm the spelling of their names, please.
It will be just like 2 person.
That's okay. No, that's completely fine. I just need their names. I'm going to write them down here and now.
Xinyu, Xinyu.
Xinyu.
And the Li, that's the family name.
Yep.
那我就让我把讲，
你先。
让我看到，HAI
HAI.
FAN
FAN.
WANG.
Wonderful. Great. Thank you. All right. So all of our paperwork is now done. So now we can talk about the fun stuff. We can talk about the ceremony because that's what we're here for. All right. So how it's going to start is, you're in the Thomas Hyde room. You're in a room that's quite small, but we can make it work. So how I think we should do this is we'll have you standing up the very front, just by the mantelpiece that you'll see there, and I start off by introducing myself.
Okay.
Then I introduce the both of you by your full names. But then for the remainder, I can use a nickname or whatever your family and friends call you. So Ying, for example, what do your friends and family call you?
Well, that's Ying. That's Ying.
Just Ying. And what about yourself?
That's the legal name.
That's fine. That's all good. So it'll just be Ying and Ji Wen for the remainder. Now, I then ask a question that brings us back to the non-impediment document that we just signed. So I'll essentially ask you both that you're free to be married to each other today, and you just say either yes I do or yes we do, or something in that regard. I then do a reading from the Marriage Act, so I just have to do that as part of my service. You don't need to do anything there.
Okay.
Anyone that's here today, are they doing any kind of reading for you today? No? That's fine, that's purely optional. I don't mean to put you on the spot with these questions, but it's just part of what we have to ask.
Okay.
Now, we will then move into the vows. Now, what will happen is you'll turn, face each other, and hold hands with this. Do either of you have personalised vows that you'd like to share?
Just standard.
Also optional, completely fine.
Okay.
So how we'll do this is, Ying, I'll start off with yourself, for example. I'll get you to repeat after me. So I read a line and you repeat after me, so on and so forth. Now I'm going to make this nice and easy so that we don't get stuck. And then Ji Wen, it's the same for yourself. So I'll read a line and you just repeat after me.
Nice.
Okay? Will you be giving each other rings today?
Yeah.
We actually got it right.
Great, cool. So you'll see the mantelpiece I mentioned just before as you walk in. We'll get you to pop the rings up there, and it's one by one once more. So Ying, I get you to grab the ring for Ji Wen, place it on his finger, and as you do so, you repeat one line that I'll say to you. And then Ji Wen, same for yourself, my friend. You grab the ring, place it on Ying's finger, and you'll just repeat after me. Okay. Now, with the vows, you have to be referred to as husband and wife.
Okay.
Good, great. After the rings, I then say a few more words. I then pronounce your husband and wife. You can seal the day with a kiss, hopefully get a good photo, maybe get our nice videographer here to get a few good shots as well.
Okay.
But then once that's all done, you sign the paperwork and you're married.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now I think just one big thing I just want to let you know. Even though you're not going to receive the certificate for about 4 to 5 weeks, as of today you are legally married.
Okay.
Okay, so it doesn't mean you have to wait until you get the certificate before you can say you're married. You can start saying it, you can start telling people, letting the relevant companies and entities know, but you just may not be able to change your name until you receive the proper certificate.
She's not going to change name.
If you're not going to change your name, that's fine.
It's not part of the
still,
Chinese tradition.
I didn't think so, but I just wanted to check just in case.
But we actually applying for a visa, and they require some evidence showing that you are.
So the visa, you'll need the proper legal certificate. So that's why these kind of things are important. So what I'll say to you is if you do need this quite urgently for visa, I would suggest giving our call centre a call first thing Monday and letting them know that you need it for a visa. You can say you got married over the weekend at the old Treasury building, and we can discuss with you what you can do to get that expedited. And I'm hoping that if successful, we can do it, Instead of you waiting 4 to 5 weeks, I'm hoping no more than 2 weeks.
Okay.
I'm hoping no more than 2 weeks.
Okay.
If there's no further questions though, what I'll get you to do is I'll get you to head over to the Thomas Hyde room over the far left hand side.
Okay.
I've got a few things I just need to set up, but I'll be straight in. And what do you say we get you married? Sounds good?
Yeah.
Good. All right, I'll see you both shortly.
All right. Thank you.
Just come with me, I'll show you. So just in this room?
你们知道其实我们录音的时候是有人数限制的吗
4个人限制
8个人。
？8个人。对的。你们哪儿刚好8个？12个人了都。
这还有一个没看着。
为啥？哪儿8个人？
还有一个小崽
玩手机。
那你要坐一会儿。
哎，不对呀，我算。
我这个。
啊，没起来。